Have you ever left the house with 100% battery and somehow it drops to 20% before launch? Yes, that used to happen to me all the time. In 2025, phone battery are smarter, but most of us are still doing things that drains it fast without knowing. Well, the good news here is that you don't need any battery saving apps. You don't actually need to stop using your phone, but you just need a few smart changes. In this video, I will show you 10 simple tricks to make your battery last longer. Even if you are using your phone for social media or editing of videos, this is the right video for you. I will advise you to watch to the end because trick number 10 is the one most people never use, but it can double your battery lifespan and make it to last longer as compared to how it was lasting. Before I begin with the process, I would like you to subscribe to my channel and also like this video. The first trick, you have to turn off background app refresh. Most people don't even know this, but even when you close apps, many of them keep running in the background using your battery and data. So what you are going to do now is to head onto your phone settings. You scroll among the options, take app, then you select a preferred app, and lastly, restrict background data for that app. Literally do that for all the apps. You don't need updating every minute. Your phone will only refresh this when you open them, saving you lots of battery. So right now, swipe at the top of your phone and take that gear icon, settings. After you have taken settings, you are going to scroll and take the option apps. You are going to find app management. Take that option, app management. Then followed by app list. You are going to find an option, app list. These are the list of the apps which you have in your phone. Some apps are updating in the background while you are not even conscious of it. It's draining your battery. So we are going to stop those apps from running in the background. And the first app which runs in the background and take off phone battery and data is Facebook. Click on Facebook. After you have clicked on Facebook, you are going to come down to where you have mobile data and Wi-Fi. Click on mobile data and Wi-Fi. You are going to find background, right? You're going to find background data. Just turn this off. Facebook is not going to be using a background data right now. Do that for Instagram. You select among these options, these apps, you're going to see Instagram. Do the same with all the apps which you don't want them to be running in your background while draining your battery and at the same time consuming your mobile data. So trick number 2 is to lower your screen brightness or use adaptive brightness. Actually, your phone screen is one of the biggest battery killer. You are going to reduce brightness manually. Just reduce your phone's brightness. Or better still, you should turn on adaptive brightness so your phone can adjust brightness based on the light around you. You are going to follow these steps to turn on that adaptive brightness for your phone. Firstly, you are going to head on to settings, followed by display. You select adaptive brightness and turn that button on. This setting is very important in saving your battery. For example, if you are indoors, there is actually no need for full brightness. As usual, you are going to swipe at the top and take that gear icon, which is settings, or you take the normal settings in your phone. Scroll among these options and take display. You are going to find display among here. Just take that one. Display and brightness, take that option. You are going to find that adaptive brightness at the top here. You turn that button on so that it's going to regulate your brightness based on the light intensity of where you are located. Trick number 3, you have to turn off 5G if you don't need it at the moment. What I want you to know here is that 5G is fast actually, but it also drains your battery like crazy, especially if the signal is weak. If you are just using WhatsApp, YouTube or browsing, LTE or 4G is enough for you. In order for you to navigate these settings, you are going to follow the steps I'm going to mention to you right now. You first of all start by going to your phone settings, followed by network. You are going to see preferred network. Then you choose 4G or LTE. Trust me, you barely notice a speed difference between 4G and 5G, but your battery will last longer and you thank me later. So right now I want you to head onto your phone settings and take the option network, or you find SIM and network settings. Just take that one and you are going to select the first one here. You can just select anyone from up here and scroll among the options. You are going to find preferred network. If you have 5G, make sure you turn it to 4G or LTE. Like I said earlier, there is no difference between 5G and 4G, but the only difference is that 5G will consume your battery, especially if you have a poor connection. 5G is going to drain your battery more. There is no difference, so you have to turn it to 4G to limit your battery from consuming. Trick number 4, use dark mode. Actually, dark mode is not just for looks. It literally saves your battery, especially on phones with OLED or AMOLED display screens. This feature is actually good for battery preservation because black pixels do not use power on these displays. You are going to follow these steps to enable that settings. Firstly, you head onto your phone settings. You are going to find display, followed by dark theme. Then you turn that option on. you are going to enable it. And I will also advise you to enable it on apps like YouTube, WhatsApp or Facebook. So right now I will call on you to open your phone settings. Click on your phone settings and scroll downwards. Take this option display and brightness. You are going to find the option dark theme. Mind you, the options might not be on the same location, but you find it on this display option. Just take that dark theme and your phone screen will automatically go dark. You are going to save your battery. Like I said, you are going to do this with apps like Facebook. Let's do that for Facebook and you see it. Once you open your Facebook application, you are going to take these 3 dots or 3 lines at the top right. You are going to find dark theme among these options. Okay, if you don't find dark theme here, you are going to take settings and privacy. Just click on this drop down arrow, settings and privacy. Then you are going to find dark mode among the options. Just turn it on and your dark mode is going to be enabled. That is going to save you a lot of battery. On WhatsApp, let's do that for WhatsApp. Take those 3 dots at the top right and take settings and followed by this option chat. You're going to take the option chat. After you have taken that, you're going to find theme at the top. Yes, turn it to dark. After you have taken it to dark, you're going to take OK and your phone screen is going to go dark, and that will save you a lot of battery. On YouTube, let's do that for YouTube. If you have opened your YouTube application, you're going to take your profile icon. After you have taken that, you see settings at the top. After you have find settings, take the first option general. Yes, you are going to scroll among these options and take appearance. After taking appearance, you turn it to dark. You see that your phone screen is going to automatically go dark, and that will save you a lot of battery. Trick number 5, you have to turn off Bluetooth, location or hotspots when you are not using them. This sounds obvious, but actually most people forget to turn off these settings after using them. Let me tell you, Bluetooth, GPS and hotspots, when enabled, they are constantly looking for nearby devices to connect with, and in the process, your phone's battery is being consumed. At times, your data is also being consumed. By turning off these settings after you have finished using them, trust me, you are going to see the difference immediately. What you have to do is just to swipe at the top and find out if any of the settings are being turned on. You can disable them right now. You find hotspots, find Bluetooth and the rest. Just do them at the top there. You're going to find that option. Trick number 6 is to use battery saver mode earlier in the day. Most people wait till they hit 15% before turning on the battery saver. That is totally wrong. You have to turn it on early, like when you are at 60 to 70% and you are aware you not easily find a place to charge your phone. So you are going to follow these steps to enable that settings. Firstly, you head onto your phone settings. You find battery saver. Then you turn on that settings. Let me tell you what this setting does to your phone. It simply reduces your background activities, animation and location scanning. So using this option earlier stretches your battery to last longer. The steps are very simple. You are going to head onto your phone settings. You find either battery lab or battery option. Then you either see battery saver or power saving. You find a switch to enable it. Trick number 7, you have to avoid gaming or using heavy editing apps when the battery is low. Heavy apps like CapCut and almost all the gaming apps can melt your battery, especially under 30%. If you must do that, I will advise you to plug your phone on charge before you do it. But avoid using it for a longer period of time because it's going to heat up your phone's battery and that is going to reducing the lifespan of the battery. Trick number 8, you have to turn off unnecessary notifications. Actually, every notification lights up your phone screen and wakes up your phone. That drains your battery bit by bit. So you are going to follow these steps to enable that settings. Firstly, you are going to head onto your phone settings, then you choose notifications, then lastly you are going to take app notifications. You turn it off. So you are going to head onto your phone settings right now. Let's do the process. Take apps option. Yes, app management. After you have taken that, you go to app list. For this one, allow notifications. You disable it. I don't actually need notification from Chrome. I can only open Chrome and get a message from there, but I don't need the notifications in the background. So you do that and save your battery to last longer. Trick number 9, don't use live wallpaper or motion backgrounds. All these motion backgrounds actually looks good, but they are constantly moving, and in the course of movement, your battery is being drained at a faster rate. So I will advise you to always use a static background or static wallpaper. Any wallpaper looking good, but it's static. That is going to help you by avoiding your battery from draining faster. So if you have a motion background or motion paper already, you are going to head onto your phone settings now and disable it. Just head onto your phone settings and type wallpaper on the search bar. The first one, wallpaper personalization. Take the first one and then you're going to find static wallpaper which you can use for your phone. Take any one of them and use. That is going to be good. But if you want to use any custom wallpaper which is static, that is good for you, but don't use a motion or graphics wallpaper which is going to be moving and draining your battery. And lastly, trick number 10, you have to schedule auto power saving for sleep hours. Now this one is powerful and almost nobody use it. At night when you are not using your phone, apps are still running in the background sending updates, and in the course of sending those updates, your battery is being consumed. So what you are going to do now, in order for you to remedy the situations such that apps are not going to be running in the background while you are sleeping, you are going to do these settings. Head onto your phone settings and take the option battery or battery lab. Any one of them you see is okay. Take that option, battery saving settings. You are going to find an option here, sleep standby optimization. Take that option and you enable this switch. When you enable this switch, you can now come to manual and set your time in which you want no update to be sent to your phone, or when you want your phone to completely stay at rest without sending you any updates or running certain apps in the background. You set it manually. No update should be sent to your phone, or your phone should not be running anything in the background. You have to set from 11 o'clock depending on the time that you are sleeping. Let me set 11 o'clock. You send it to PM, then you take OK. That is the start time. You set the end time. 6 a.m. is there by default. Now let me give you a bonus tip. You have to check which apps are secretly draining your battery in the background. Head onto your phone settings and take battery options. Check the various apps which are draining your battery in the background and stop them. You can actually take this option, this first one, to scan the apps which are draining your battery. Secondly, you head onto battery savings at the bottom. Then you are going to find option battery usage. You are going to see all the apps which are using your battery, and you see the percentage of battery which apps are using. So you always check that for all the apps which you are using, and if you notice there is one particular app which you are not using and is draining the battery faster, you force stop that app or you uninstall it. Comment battery saver at the comment section if this video helped you, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with your friends.